Imagine how amazing it would be to ride a camel across the vast deserts of Minecraft or to travel across the Minecraft oceans on a raft. As it turns out, you'll be able to do both of those and much more in just a few days. In this video, I'll explain and analyze the new confirmed 1.20 features announced yesterday at Minecraft Live and discuss predictions about features that could be announced later in the year. Let's jump straight into it. I'll begin by discussing a brand new type of wood made from bamboo. Bamboo is a plant-based collectible item found exclusively in bamboo jungle biomes and can currently be used to breed pandas, craft scaffolding and sticks, and very inefficiently smelt items. That's already 4 different uses for bamboo, not counting the upcoming new wood type. Also, the jungle trees right next to the bamboo have their own wood type, meaning I don't think it's really necessary to add a 5th use, but that's just my opinion. The developer stated that one of the reasons they added this was to represent people that use bamboo as a type of wood all the time in their normal lives, and being inclusive to everyone regardless of their background is important in this world and needs to happen more outside of Minecraft as well as within it so that everyone feels welcome. The wood set will include a unique door, fences, planks, logs, and all the other things that come with each type of wood, and also a unique block that isn't available with any of the other wood types. That unique block is called the bamboo mosaic, which has its bamboo sticks in a circle rather than the normal straight up and down sticks found on bamboo wood planks. Unless the stairs shown are actually made of normal bamboo, it appears that there is bamboo mosaic stairs, which brings up the question, what else can be created with bamboo mosaic? Likely a large percentage of what normal bamboo wood can create. That brings us to the normal bamboo wood boat, which is not a boat like any other, but instead it's a raft. The developers mentioned that the experience of surviving on an island in the middle of the ocean with a bamboo raft as their boat would be really cool to them. One thing I wonder about the rafts is if mobs can attack players more easily because of the lack of walls on the boat. Even if that is the case, I'm looking forward to sailing on them and to use the new bamboo wood in a creative way. I believe the bamboo wood will make that variant of the jungle biome one of the most sought after biomes in all of Minecraft. There is another feature that uses wood, specifically stripped wood, and that's the hanging signs that use chains to connect them to a block above, but I won't really be discussing those signs because they're very similar to existing features and there's many other things to cover. Some other features I'll quickly mention but not cover in detail include the new block chiseled bookshelf that you can store up to 6 books, enchanted books, and books and quills in, the fact that Minecraft will add 7 new default skins, and that Minecraft Legends was introduced and is scheduled to release in spring 2023. Players in that game use allays to gather resources and build up a strong team of friendly mobs to take down piglin bosses that made it to the overworld. Now back to the more detailed explanations. The only 1.20 feature, or should I say choice of features, we all knew about for sure before Minecraft Live was the mob vote. Minecraft players had 24 hours to vote for the Sniffer, the Rascal, or the Tough Golem, all of which had something to do with the underground. Due to the new plants and storyline it would bring to the game, the Sniffer won this year's mob vote with over 50% of the total 3.5 million votes cast over those 24 hours. That means the Sniffer will get fully developed into Minecraft. The Sniffer is an ancient dinosaur-related mob that has an appearance very similar to that of Warp Nylium, the blue ground block found in warped forests of the Nether. Unfortunately, there's no evidence within the mob's storyline to support a connection between it and the warped forest or any part of the Nether at all. Instead, the mob's egg can be found in ocean ruins, giving those structures some use other than using drowned zombies to protect otherwise pretty much garbage loot. From there, the Sniffer will dig up otherwise unavailable loot from the ground. Sounds great, right? Unfortunately, I don't think it fits the update that well because Minecraft hasn't announced anything else involving the underground, and if you look at the other mob choices, the others are even more related to the underground than the Sniffer. There's no way Mojang is not doing something down in the caves, but they did say they would announce more features closer to the update when they could for sure deliver them, and I'll discuss the potential elephant in the room in my part 2. But for now, the Sniffer will be a mob that all of us look forward to meeting in Minecraft 1.20. And now for the final confirmed feature, camels. Many people like to save the best for last, and this is exactly what happened at Minecraft Live yesterday with the camels. Also, after rewatching the part of the show focused on camels over and over again, I gathered a whole bunch of factual information, way more than any of the other confirmed features. So let's start off by saying camels will be passive mobs found naturally in the desert biome, with the adults' backs being 2 blocks tall and their heads stretching up to 2.5 blocks tall, according to my observations of them beside zombies. As far as spawning goes, I'm not sure if they'll naturally spawn in other desert-related biomes like the Badlands and Savannah, but we did see desert-related biomes appear on a biome vote, so I'm thinking they likely will spawn in other biomes, and the most likely biome for them to spawn in other than the desert would be the Badlands due to the abundance of cactus there as well. I don't think they'll end up spawning in the mangrove forest because there's so much going on there already, and as long as I'm not forgetting anything obvious, which I may be, any other biomes just don't make sense for camels to naturally spawn in. Even though they may only naturally spawn in very few biomes, they can travel literally anywhere within Minecraft, including the tallest mountains, the darkest forests, the deepest caves, and so much more. That brings up the question, what would happen if the camel was brought to the nether? Would we get to see a zombified camel? What if the camel was struck by lightning? Many mobs, including the camel's closest Minecraft relative, the horse, have a variant caused only by lightning strikes. The horse is always a passive mob except for that one scenario, and so far we've only seen the camel as a passive mob. Unless this is another unstated difference between the camel and the horse, I'm hoping for a skeleton camel to make its way into Minecraft. Come on, the Minecraft developers themselves compared camels to horses countless times during live yesterday. What do you think? Let me know in the comments, and if you like the idea, I'll talk more about the potential of skeleton camels in part 2, but this video is supposed to be about confirmed features, so I'll get back to more of those now. The next one is that camels turn corners more slowly than normal horses, but one unique feature of camels is that they can dash for a short period of time, allowing them to safely jump across landscape features such as rivers and ravines that horses may have a harder time getting across safely. The question is, how long exactly does the dash last and what's the cooldown for it? To answer the first of those questions, I retimed the demo dash across the Badlands ravine shown in Minecraft Live at 1/8 speed, the slowest I can do with the editing program I use. I'm not that great at retiming, as in my previous speedruns in 2021, my in-game time often was up to 10 seconds off what I estimated. Despite that, I still wanted an estimate, and I ended up with a time of 8.2 seconds at 1/8 speed, aka 1.025 seconds at normal speed, which can safely be rounded down to 1 second. Also, what if it's not based on time length? The developer showed the dash in action for exactly one jump. It might also be another way to sprint that depletes hunger quicker than walking or doing a normal sprint. The developer stated that the camel would do its best dash on flat terrain, and hopefully I didn't miss any other details, but this likely means the camel won't be able to jump nearly as high as the horse, especially during its dash. The next and likely most significant difference between the camel and the horse is that each camel can fit 2 players on it, while each horse can only support 1 player. To make this happen, players will need 2 saddles total to ride a camel together. Once they have those, the ride is considered adventurous and storytelling until an action scenario arises, at which point those players have 2 options: sprint away from the scene, or have the first player steer while the other attacks with a bow. The camel appears to be too tall for zombies to reach players, but skeletons could still accurately shoot arrows and creepers could still blow up. The last thing I'll discuss about camels is their breeding. Baby camels appear to be 1¼ blocks tall and are probably not rideable until they grow up. The growing up time has not been officially announced, but the horse and many other passive mobs take 20 minutes to do that, so the camel will likely be the same. To get the baby camels, adult camels will need to be fed cactus, a brand new use to an otherwise boring and dangerous block. In my survival world, I've kept automatic cactus farms way away from my base because they have no purpose and they could easily be used to destroy even the most powerful items in seconds. Now that they'll have a useful purpose, I'll be adding them to my collection of other farms in my world. In summary, I believe camels will be a useful addition to Minecraft to give the desert biome some life. To sum it all up, I can't wait to ride a camel across the vast deserts of Minecraft and to travel across the Minecraft oceans on a raft. What do you think will be in Minecraft 1.20? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this analysis, please leave a like on the video and subscribe so you don't miss part 2 where I'll discuss Minecraft 1.20's greatest mysteries. Have a great day and I'll see you then.